Most people waste years chasing success, but one simple habit can flip everything. While others scroll, sleep, and wish, someone out there is building their future. Success doesn't wait for the perfect time. It rewards the ones who start before they're ready. This isn't about luck or timing, it's about action, daily disciplined action. Your time is now. Let's build something real together. While most people are complaining about how unfair life is, someone's quietly building a life they won't have to escape from. The truth is simple, but uncomfortable. Most people waste their greatest asset, time, because they don't realize it's running out. Every minute you spend comparing, doubting, and hesitating, someone else is spending building, testing, and creating. They're not smarter, they're not luckier, they're just awake. Look around. We live in the noisiest generation in history. 1,000,000 distractions competing for your attention, and attention is the new currency. Lose your focus and you lose your fortune. You say you're tired. So is everyone else. You say you're waiting for the right time. That's what the sleepers say. The builders know there is no right time. There's only now. There are two kinds of people walking this planet, the sleepers and the builders. The sleepers chase comfort. They hit snooze on their dreams. They scroll past opportunities disguised as effort. They wake up each day slightly more frustrated, wondering why nothing changes. The builders? They rise before the sun. They study while others party. They sacrifice the short-term pleasure for long-term freedom. They understand that time, not money, is the real currency of the rich. Every hour they invest compounds into skill, discipline, and results. While everyone else is killing time, they're multiplying it. Think about it. The same 24 hours that build empires are the same 24 that slip through your fingers. What separates the two is not talent, but intention. Time doesn't care how you feel. It keeps moving forward relentlessly. And one day you'll look back and realize that all the tomorrows you waited for became yesterday. That's why the builders don't wait. They act before they feel ready. They move when others pause. They build when others sleep, because they know if you don't use time as a weapon, it will become your enemy. So here's your wake-up call. While you're listening to this, somebody out there is learning a high-income skill, starting a business, or investing their first $100. The question is, when the next morning comes, will you still be sleeping, or will you be building? Time is the one investment you can't earn back. Spend it wisely, because while most people sleep, scroll, and complain, a few, just a few, are quietly building empires, and they're doing it right now. You don't have a money problem. You have a timing problem. Everyone talks about wanting freedom, wanting success, wanting more from life, but when it's time to act, they wait. They wait for the perfect moment, the right opportunity, the circumstances to line up. The truth is, perfect moments don't exist. Waiting is the silent killer of potential. Every hour you hesitate, someone else is learning, creating, investing, and moving forward while your dreams drift further away. Every day you wait, the gap widens. Think about it. Every hour you spend scrolling, doubting, overthinking, or hesitating is an hour someone else is compounding their skill, knowledge, and wealth. Compounding doesn't wait for you. The earlier you start, the bigger the results. The longer you wait, the more potential slips through your fingers. You may think you're being careful, cautious, or strategic, but procrastination is a thief. It steals your time, your focus, your advantage. While you delay, someone else is taking action, making mistakes, learning faster, and building momentum that will carry them forward while you stand still. The concept is simple. Compounding favors the early. Start now. Learn that skill today. Invest that first dollar tonight. Take that first step before you feel ready. Every day you hesitate, you give someone else the advantage. Every week you wait, the gap grows. Opportunity doesn't wait. Life doesn't wait. Markets don't wait. If you want to win the long game, you must act today. No excuses, no delays. Because while you wait, someone else is already moving, already building, already compounding. Your time is limited, your window is open. Start now, act now, and let compounding work in your favor. You've heard the talk. You've seen the motivation. But now it's time to move, because motivation without motion is just noise. Let's turn your drive into direction. The formula is simple. Invest, save, grow. In that order, always in that order. Because money doesn't multiply by accident, it multiplies by intent. The biggest mistake most people make is waiting for more. More money, more knowledge, more confidence. But the truth? You'll never feel ready. You don't need a fortune to start. You just need a decision. Maybe it's $10, maybe it's $100. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you start building ownership. Stop being just a consumer of things. Become an investor in value. Buy a share of a company you believe in. Start a side hustle with your skill set. Purchase tools that increase your productivity, not toys that drain your wallet. Here's the secret. When you invest, you shift identity. You stop thinking like a spender and start thinking like a builder. Every dollar becomes an employee, working for you, multiplying while you sleep. It's not about the amount. It's about the momentum. And momentum beats perfection every single time. Because while most people are stuck waiting for the right time, the investor says, now is the only time that matters. Saving is not about stacking cash in fear of the future. It's about creating ammunition for opportunity. You don't save to feel safe. You save to stay ready. When the market dips, the saver with vision invests. When everyone panics, the saver with patience wins. When opportunity knocks, the saver doesn't say, I wish I could. They say, I've been waiting for this. So build your reserves, not out of fear, but out of strategy. Separate your savings into 3 buckets. 1 for safety, your cushion, your calm. 1 for opportunity, your chance to move fast when others freeze. 1 for freedom, your long-term fund that buys back your time. That's not hoarding, that's positioning. Because in every financial storm, the unprepared sink, but the ready rise. Remember, you don't save to stay still, you save to strike. Growth is where the real magic happens. It's what separates the hustlers from the builders, the impatient from the unstoppable. Growth doesn't just happen in your bank account, it happens in your mindset, your habits, your skill set. The fastest way to grow your money is to grow your mind first. Because opportunities don't show up, you learn to see them. So invest in yourself before you invest in anything else. Take that online course, read that book, watch less entertainment and more education. Because every skill you master becomes a permanent asset. Then when your income grows, don't inflate your lifestyle. Inflate your investments. Reinvest into yourself, your systems, your future. That's how wealth compounds. Not through luck, through discipline, education, and reinvestment. When you adopt that cycle, invest, save, grow. You stop living paycheck to paycheck and start living purpose to purpose. It's not a one-time plan. It's a lifelong mindset. While others sleep, you prepare. While others spend, you save. While others fear, you invest. That's the rhythm of the relentless. Success doesn't show up at sunrise. It's built in the dark, in silence, in solitude, in the hours no one sees. The night shift is where you separate from the crowd. It's where your focus sharpens, your habits form, your foundation strengthens. Every late night studying your craft, every quiet morning planning your next move, every dollar you choose to invest instead of waste, it all adds up. This is where discipline becomes your advantage. Because the truth is, most people aren't lazy, they're distracted. They want the reward, but not the routine. But you're different. You've seen what time can do when it's used with purpose. You felt the pain of waiting, and you're done waiting. So you build while they sleep. You plan while they party. You stay focused while they fade away. And one day when the sun rises and the world finally wakes up, they'll call you lucky. But luck has nothing to do with it. It's just the return on every sleepless hour, every small step, every sacrifice you made when no one was watching. Because the night shift of success isn't about working harder than everyone. It's about working smarter and sooner, before they even start. This is it, the final moment, the one that separates thinkers from doers, Because at the end of the day, your future doesn't start someday, it starts now. The difference between the rich and the rest isn't money, it's urgency. The rich act, the rest wait. So here's the truth. Nobody's coming to save you. No perfect timing, no miracle opportunity, just you, your time, your choices, your action. Start today, open the book, make the budget, build the business, invest your first dollar. Learn your first skill. You don't need to be ready, you just need to begin. Because the moment you start, you separate yourself from 90% of the world that scrolls, snoozes, and waits. You're not waiting anymore. So move, not tomorrow, not next week, now. Because while most people sleep, scroll, and complain, a few, just a few, are quietly building empires, and after tonight, you'll be one of them.